here we have to find a function that is parallel to this given function and also passes through a point 210. So clearly where we start with all of these is that we know the function that we're needing is y equals, so it's in the form y equals mx plus c. What that does is that establishes what our answer should look like. So all we need to do is get our head around it. We only need to find m and c. We always find m first because that's usually the easiest. And we're given that this function here is parallel to this function here. So what's the gradient of this function? So what we need to do is we need to get this function in the form y equals mx plus c, and that will determine our m because our m's will be the same. Parallel means the same gradient. Okay, so I'm going to take that function here. So find m from 2y minus 6x plus 10 equals 0 to y equals plus 6x minus 10, divide everything by 2, y equals 3x plus 5. Therefore, slope is 3, m equals 3. So as soon as we get that, this function is not y equals mx plus c anymore, it's y equals 3x, because the gradient of the new function is the same gradient as the given function here, which is 3. So just to give me some room, this function becomes y equals 3x plus c. And I haven't asked this much in class, but how do we find the c? We find the c only one way. We find a point that lies on the line. Because it lies on the line, it must satisfy this equation. It must make this equation balance. So this is x, y. So when this x is 2, the y is 10. So technically, by substitution, we get 10 equals 3 times 2 plus c. 10 equals 6 plus c. c equals 4. That's nice and easy, wasn't it? So now, this c here isn't c, it's 4. So we have our answer, 3x plus 4. What we can say is that this point lies on the line, and this line is parallel to this one. Hence, that's our answer.